everybody, I'm feeling super great today. I just realised my hair pretty much matches my sweater, but never mind. I have created another look using the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. This time I wanted to focus on those like purple shades, so Jelly and Jammin are basically the shades that are going to be used mostly in this look. Anyway, if you are interested in seeing how I got this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so the eyes are all primed and ready to go. So the first shade that we're going to start with is this shade here called Extra Creamy. And I'm going to start placing that right into the inner part of the lid. Okay, and then straight on top of that matte cream base, I'm just going to use this pinky highlighter here from the Sleek Solstice palette. I'm just going to apply that on top. And I'm just going to add some shimmer right onto that inner part of the eye and really brighten up the look as well. Okay, we're going to then wipe off that brush, and we're basically doing a similar thing to what we did last time. One of my favourite things to do is kind of gradient looks. So it's a bit like what we did with all the kind of peanut shades on the last peanut butter look, but we're going to do it with the purple shades. So I'm going to take some of Jelly, and then we'll start placing that in the centre of the lid. And I'm just going to start applying that slightly on top of that highlight shade that we placed in the inner part. And that's not only going to help blend, but it just slightly changes up the shadow a little bit as well. You can see this applies so much better on the lid than it swatches. You still need to build it up a little, but it's really not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a complete dud. So I'm really happy about that because it's a really nice colour. It's almost like that Radiant Orchid shade that was in a couple of years ago. It was like the colour of the year, like that. Then I'm just going to turn the same brush over to the side that has no product and start blending those two together, and then just repeat on the other side. Okay, next we are going to take Jammin and just place that on the outer corner. Just using patting motions, get the intensity that you want, place that colour where it needs to be, turn that brush around and start merging those two shadows together. I'm just going to take a little bit more Jammin and start placing that into the crease, basically up to the middle, and then we're going to start blending that out. And then we're going to take a tiniest bit of Jelly and start applying that slightly on top. Then for our brow bone highlight, we're going to go into Extra Creamy. Then we're going to take one of my favourite brushes for the inner corner of the eyes. This is the Real Techniques brush. I always forget the name because it's rubbed off, but it's like an angled blender brush. And we're going to go back into that pink shade from the Sleek palette and just apply that right into those inner corners there, and almost meet it with that purple in the crease. We're going to then place that on the inner tear duct area of the lower lash line, and I'm just using my Real Techniques detailer brush just to get right in there. Okay, then we want to start placing Jelly on the lower lash line. and then jamming right on that outer corner. I'm going to take a clean blending brush. This is a Real Techniques by shadow brush. Take a little bit more of that extra creamy and just start blending around those edges, just to make sure everything is nice and blended together. Next we are going to do a wing liner, and I'm going to use my NYX Black Mousse Liner, and I'm just going to create a wing. Okay, we just want to line our waterline. Okay, so I'm just going to apply some mascara and some lashes, and I'll be right back to show you guys the final look. Okay guys, and here is the final look. I really have had a lot of fun playing around with this palette, and I really do love it, and it just smells delicious. I will leave my link to the review that I did on Wednesday for this palette. It is quite a long video. I didn't realise how long it was going to be, but I did go into quite a lot of detail on the review, so I'll leave that link below. I will also leave the video for Tuesday's makeup look down below, where I used kind of the peanut butter shades and the amber shades, just so you can see how I used the warmer tones in this palette. As per usual, if you're interested in knowing what to apply to the rest of my face, I will leave a list below of all the products that I used. I really hope you found this video helpful and useful in some way. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe for more weekly videos, and I'll see you next time.